it could be the perfect storm. Who knows?
Here is Kenny Williams off the block of Terrell Brown. It will stay with the Tar Heels.
Need to get Kenny Williams going. Yep. I mean, his offense has been really off in the last 4 games.
May turns on Brown and scores. The third, Parker Stewart from Union City, Tennessee. Brown with a quick touch inside. 6 to shoot. Jump hook with the right hand ties the game. A member of the Carolina basketball team.
It was not awarded immediately.
No.
And that was an issue of contention.
Wilson frame a 3.
And he's been their most consistent player over this last stretch.
Like we've talked about, a lot of east-west offense.
Yep, they'll run screens, and you'll probably see switching at 4 different positions for North Carolina and Carr, and all of a sudden...
with a pair of triples in their last 2 trips. And the lead for Pittsburgh is 5. Kenny Williams along, too.
Always hard to coach against your ex-assistants, and it hasn't happened very much.
Here's May on the drive. Second field goal for Luke May gives him 4. Stewart missed everything with the 3. Brandon Robinson and Joel Berry tees up a 3.
He's in the job that he's done at NC State, one of the best first-year coaches at a school in the country, I think, and Brad Brownell doing a great job.
Pittsburgh roster, the 346th youngest in the 351 college basketball teams. And there's Brooks, the first basket for the freshman Garrison Brooks. Benson has Wilson framed defensively. Manley tried to help off that screen. Here is Stevenson, a 3. Shamil Stevenson.
And that's what happened. They ran that high screen roll.
5 field goals. And lead by 2. Manley the catch inside and the dunk off the Benson lob. Tied at 14. Jonathan Milligan, the only returning player active on the roster from a season ago at Pittsburgh. And there's Wilson Frame knocking down the 5th 3 of the first half. Berry. Tar Heels trail by 3. Nice pass. Benson again. Brooks the catch and score. One time Manley. This time second field goal for Garrison Brooks in transition. Brooks and Manley, the big guy combination stays on the floor. Sterling Manley gets his second field goal.
They're able to go back, set up their defense, and come up with a turnover.
4 turnovers for the Tar Heels, who lead by a point, and Stevenson the and 1.
They're not going to see them there that much because of the number of threes that they're going to take in this game.
Here's baseline. Cameron Johnson free for his first field goal. The floor for the first time. Handling against the Panthers. He slipped to a zone here. Out of the corner, May.
When Luke May was handling the ball and trying to make a play out of it, probably would have been better served to give it to a guard.
Parker Stewart, a deep 3.
He's another guy.
Hard dribble toward the corner, and here's Cameron Davis.
It's a good look. It's the same type of play, except they ran it the other side.
Good look for Playtech.
Out sprint everybody for a layup.
They played 15 scoreless minutes at Clemson the other night. Brown slips and scores. Second field goal for Terrell Brown.
May be a little bit more open in this game than you may think, and they may do that just to cover up the 3.
And May on the follow, deflected back to him by Benson. Carr with Wilson frame. Fighting through, scoop, score, and the foul.
Himself inside on the weak side where the shot came from.
Skip to the corner and Berry's 3. Joel Berry with 6 now. All the way through, left it on the glass. Rebounded at distance. Here's Carr with the shot clock running down, and it goes.
Wow, well, he's made 2 shots like that. Points off turnovers and fast break points. And they've only gotten 5 fast break points in this game so far.
Well, Stevenson just burrows his way in for his 3rd field goal. 9 of them now. Berry. Cameron Johnson a catch and shoot 3.
I thought that was probably his best shot of the game so far.
Back in traffic, Wilson frame couldn't finish. May whips it out in the perimeter. Here goes Johnson, the layup, and 1.
And look at this. Right down the seam of the zone, Wes. Where was that safety back?
That ball did get deflected away. They'll scramble for it in the backcourt. Stevenson had it. Now there's a scramble. Brooks picks it up. Here is Johnson for the layup. And a timeout for Pittsburgh.
Carolina, if you're Pittsburgh, get on a run of 4 or 6 points here.
Carr in the corner. Wilson frames 3.
And he's seeing that right corner.
May. Shot faking a 3.
Now see, if you're Wilson Frame,
Barry. He'll try and hit. At Clemson. And he hits 6 threes. Here's Kenny Williams, a triple to open. Wow, the beat goes on. High post for May. Johnson tees another one up. May tap follow. 15 from May on his 6th field goal. Williams, deep corner. Wow, Kenny Williams with a pair of threes in the second half. Pinson. Back for Barry, another three. Yes, sir. Joel Barry's got 4 of them in the ball game now. Tar Heels with their largest lead out of the Pittsburgh timeout. Here's Stevenson. Tar scooped up the loose change. Brown the dunk.
So you may see some action there. Miami may be flirting around with the bottom of it.
Without Bruce Brown for the remainder of the regular season, as May drops a 3. Don't hit him much bigger than that one.
Probably not very popular in Lexington.
No. Knocked out of bounds. Barry goes to the deck.
Oh, Wes, it wasn't like they were coming from, they were in the Big East wars when the Big East was the Big East, and that's this year's iteration.
Louisville visits the Peterson Event Center.
I mean, you could literally, I say this just about every game, but you could literally take every schedule.
Skips it for Barry. A 3-ball. Spun out. Brooks the rebound and the foul on Ellie Goma. Seen this much here in half, too.
I would be surprised if you saw it.
Oh! Wade now. Hold on. I haven't scored yet.
Nobody gets a body on him, gets a free run right inside.
Pinson, nice pass. There's Brooks.
Over the top of people.
It's kind of been, when Theo visits with the media. Here's Brown. Boy, nice pass, Marcus Carr. We're comfortable with him 1 through 4, but he'll challenge us to, say I did do 1 through 5, and there's a layup by Cameron Johnson. First points of the second half for him. Utility-type character is a huge asset to where Carolina's been in his career, and there is Carr scoring. Free throw on the front end of the 1-and-1. Sterling Manley. Carr tried to split up front, got to the basket and scored.
A rotation guy.
Yeah. Stevens just so big. Yep. Stewart out of the corner. 6 for Parker Stewart. 79-54. Carr again the split and score.
Well, Pinson's got to do a little bit better job, keep him going
here tonight.
Yeah, better job of keeping that play going laterally.
All the way by Brown. Oh, Brown, Mike.
Yeah, I like his chance. I like his upside.
Williams bangs on the 3.
I mean, just, at some point you doubt whether you're ever going to see the basket go through the ball go through the basket. And then now the run out.
Living the last 5.
And what I talk about takes a shot, a game, and then now that all that is a distant memory of what happened in the last 4. And you know what? It was a really classy move. He called me and he said, "Mike, they want to do this portrait." It was a picture of me following the play. Be honored. I'm going to be in walls all over Chapel Hill. It's going to be awesome.
After all, your numbers retired twice in the ACC.
Yeah.
At Duke and at Clemson and Old Littlejohn, right?
The coaches making each other better, and it's just there's no other rivalry that is as proximal.
3.5 to go. Nice cut by May. Left it short. Brandon Huffman.
I'm a little surprised that Barry and May are still out on the floor.
Parker Stewart. Inside it goes for Brooks. Final 5 seconds will tick off. And Roy Williams and Carolina snap a 3-game skid. 96-65 is the final tonight in Chapel Hill.